FX Nation, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. And today I figured I would show you guys what I traded for news, for the pound news, specifically that came out at 4:30. Okay, so that way you can visualize and see that process as it happens. Okay, so I'm just going to show you two trades that I took for trading that pound news that came out this morning during London session at 4:30 a.m. All right, guys. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. All right, guys. So here is what I'm thinking for pound news. All right. So, and we're only going to do a couple of them. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we're going to go ahead and on pound USD we're going to sell. Okay, and the reason we're going to sell is because we're coming off a peak formation here. And this is on a 1 hour, by the way. So we're thinking one of two things. All right, guys, so pound news is about to be released in about 8 minutes or so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and see if I can show you guys how to trade this. All right. So if we take a look here, if we just go back a couple days, right, we see that we've been trending down and we're at a level right now, right? Question is, what level are we at right now? This could be the peak formation here, level 1 and level 2 here. Okay, and if this is level 2, we're gonna drop for that news. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in some orders here to sell this. All right, guys, so I put in a sell order right now on pound USD, and the reason we did was because I believe we are in level 2, and we're gonna drop one more level. Okay. So that's what I believe, and that's what I'm doing. So I went ahead and put these take profits and stop losses here. I'm really not going to use them because when trading news, literally I do all this manually. So as it happens, literally I'm putting everything, I'm stopping everything manually. So I'm not having any of this controlled. All right, so we're gonna do that one, and we're gonna do this one also, pound JPY. All right, guys, so we just did pound JPY, so we're already in the trade before the news even hits. Okay, so I'm not worried about what the news is, good or bad, because at the end of the day, market makers are gonna do whatever the hell they want to do. All right, they're just gonna use the news as an excuse. So we're gonna do those trades only. Those two trades only. We're not going to do any other pound pairs, just those two. All right, and then we'll check it back in with you once it's happening. All right, guys, so let's switch this over to 2. Come on. And we're going to put these two here, so you can see this happening in real time, guys. All right, so the news, it's 4:30, news is out, and here we go. All right, guys, so what we can do is we can go ahead and now move our stop losses into take profit. So no matter what happens, it's a risk-free trade. All right, So we'll go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so now you can see both of our trades are in profit and both of our stop losses are in profit as well. So essentially we're now risk-free trading. So it can go up or down. It doesn't freaking matter because we're not going to lose anything on the trade. Alright, and that's the whole point. So we'll just let it do its thing, and at some point we will put in profit, obviously, but typically when we talk about, you know, taking 20 to 30 pips or whatever from the market, we're at 32 pips right now. All right, about 30 pips right now, and this one is right at like 25 pips or so. So what we'll do is, because this is not moving obviously very fast, we're going to go ahead and move up our take profit so that way we can see if we can just hit it automatically. Alright guys, so we went ahead and we moved our take profit up. If it gets hit, we're looking at 50 pips on pound JPY and 31 pips on pound US dollar. So what we're going to do, guys, is we'll let this run for about 10 minutes until 4:40. And then what we'll do is we'll end up probably closing out the trades because you want to get something out of it, obviously. But that'll be it. So about 2 more minutes, and then if they don't, you know, come down any, we'll just go ahead and close out the trades. All right, guys. So what we ended up doing here is we ended up closing out the trades after the 4:45 candle. So right at the ending of the 4:45 candle is when we went ahead and we closed it, and that was it for pound USD. When it came to the pound JAPY, we ended up actually closing that one after. At the beginning of the 5 o'clock candle, because the 5 o'clock candle pushed all the way down to the 250 EMA, which allowed us to take profit on that one. Okay, so that is when we actually closed the trades. But let's go ahead and do a quick replay of it so we can see how it actually played out. Alright guys, so you're probably wondering how we ended up doing on those 2 trades. Okay, so let's just take a look and see how they played out. Alright, so I can tell you this. What we ended up doing was we ended up taking that 4:30 candle all the way down to this point here. So basically to the 250 EMAs right here where they were all together. Okay, so it ended up being 25 pips for pound JPY. And now let's take a look at pound USD. Alright guys, so here's pound USD, and then this is the 345 candle, so let's see how this one played out. Alright, so on pound USD, we ended up getting 25 pips out of this one as well. So 50 pips total, not bad for 30 minutes of work, probably 30 minutes of trading. But yeah, so that was the 2 trades that we took for news. Okay, granted, typically when we have that type of news where you see, where you would see, let's say, this year, all these different pound news all together, you get a much better reaction, or the actual volatility is a lot better. But for some reason, it just wasn't that way today. But either way, all right, you saw how I was able to trade the news without even really worrying about, is the news going to be good or bad? Okay, because at the end of the day, it really does not matter. Market makers are just going to use it to their advantage either way. They'll say it's good or bad. It doesn't matter to them. Okay. Most importantly, though, what ended up happening after this is way better than the actual news. So check this out. So as you can guess, if you haven't seen it yet, you ended up getting a type 3 pattern for pound USD. Okay, so here's essentially 1, came back down, here's 2, and then there's your trade, second trade there as well. Okay, so that would have been your second trade there. So type 3 setup on the pound. So not too bad there as well. So if you didn't trade the news, it's okay. It's okay because the better trade actually was after the news. Okay, and this one here would have been well over 60 pips there. But I just wanted to show you guys that whether it's news, whether it's not, it really doesn't matter. As long as you know what level you are and you know the market maker's next move, you're going to be pretty good, whether it's trading news events or not. And you can see, nowadays these news events really don't mean anything that much. At least recently with the pound pairs and especially with like NFB and stuff like that, you can see it just really doesn't move with the market anymore as it used to. All right. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a lot from this video. I hope you learned that you don't have to be fearful of the market. You don't have to be fearful of trading news. Okay. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know if you want me to continue doing these specific videos of live trading. That way I can continue to do them, or just not do them at all. It's up to you guys. Also, please share the content, guys. I really appreciate you guys sharing the content so other people can see how we trade and see if we can help them out. If you're not part of the chat group yet, please go to fxntrading.com, sign up for the free membership, and you'll get an email with the link to the chat. All right, guys. If you need any help with mentoring, that's also on the website at fxntrading.com. Guys, thank you so much for your time, and enjoy the rest of your night. Guys, one last thing. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate the fact that you take the time to watch my videos. I really hope that I've added value in each of the videos that I make for you guys, and I hope that you're learning something. As always, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please like and share the videos if you found value in them. And also, don't forget to visit our website at www.fxntradinggroup.com. Once again, guys, thank you so much. I'm truly blessed.